Psychedelics probably created your religion, or at least this study suggests that they played a part. I'm talking about the Marsh Chapel experiment, otherwise known as the Good Friday experiments. These experiments were centered around psilocybin, which is the active psychedelic compound in what's known as magic mushrooms. The goal of the experiment was to see if psilocybin would act as an entheogen to religiously predisposed participants. Basically, they were trying to see if psilocybin would aid in spiritual development. These experiments took place on religious grounds inside of a chapel. One group took psilocybin and another, acting as a control group, only took niacin. However, none of the participants knew which group they were in. Niacin was the perfect compound to use as an active placebo in this study. This is because the effects that niacin gives is very similar to coming up on a psychedelic. But with niacin, those effects do not last. What they found out is that the group that took psilocybin, almost every single one of them had profound religious experiences. One of the participants was actually a religious scholar named Huston Smith, and he is quoted as saying, "It was the most profound cosmic homecoming I have ever experienced." This study provided empirical support for the idea that psychedelics facilitate religious experiences. There's a lot more that can be talked about with this study, but I wanted to keep this pretty short.